Hello folks, I'm more Chrissy, as you know, those who've met me. Psychic medium, Reiki master, life coach, many other things under my belt in my 60 years of life. I don't know why I've been influenced to put the camera on and say that, but I have. I normally, okay. For some reason I'm getting Jack and Joe went up a hill to fetch a pail of water. I don't know where I'm getting that. So there's some things on the water. There's something to do with water. There's something to do with water and water coming from mountains. I don't know whether it's storms, rains. There's water coming down. There's floods. There's floods. So where are these floods? In the east. Somewhere in the east. There'll be floods somewhere in the east. Okay. Now famine. Famine's going to hit. Famine could be shortage. A shortage of something or a famine. Something to do with the grains and plains. Grains and plains. The water. Okay, and something about the sea. Something about the sea. But the waves look choppy in the sea. It looks fast. It looks flowing fast. Is this a river or the sea? It's very, very fast flowing. I'm getting in Cameroon. There's a place called Cameroon. I don't know where that is, but I'm getting Cameroon. There's also going to be somewhere unbearable heat, like a heat wave, unbearable heat. This is a heat wave, unbearable heat, but it could also be fires spread. Please be careful when you're out. Don't be smoking out in dryness and putting cigarettes and stuff without paying attention to what's happening. Like just the heat itself can spark, but blimey. So we're in April now, 2025. June, July, October are months to watch this year. June, July, October. These ones will be on news outlets. June, July, October. But the hidden things or the things unseen that happen around the world, the floods, the earthquakes and all that, the volcanoes and different events, you'd have to watch worldwide news. Watch worldwide news. Gain a bigger picture of what's going on in the entire world. Some wish they were here, some wish they were there, but are you safe anywhere from these types of earthly events? We have to treat the world, the earth, the atmosphere better. We have to do better. We have to be better to do better. I said this to my sister when we went into lockdown for COVID. The world, the earth's gone quiet. It's been used to all this rumbling going on in it. It went quiet for a while. It had a chance to get used to its new patterns. I mean, fish were coming back to rivers that had never been there before because the tourists and stuff weren't there to pollute the bloody things. But then lockdown came to an end and the world started up again and the vibrations and everything started again. Putting the world back into shock. Oof. She woke up. She's moving. She's growing. She's breathing. Breathe. Volcanoes, earth separations, creating new happening. Look how we've got the countries today. The original countries or world was small, more joined together until it cooled down and started separating. Some of the very islands you go visiting to for holidays are created by volcanoes. Life cycles. They have me look at the trees. The trees are very important. Trees are very important. And it's almost like they can hear our thoughts. It sounds strange, but it's almost like they can hear our thoughts. I talk to the trees. You can hear the birds. So it's being environmentally aware. What's our part and how can we be more friendly with the environment and the things in it. The gardens, the plants, the flowers, the trees, the bushes, the critters, the animals, the humans. It's time to nurture everything instead of pulling everything down, which I'm just saying pulling down. It's like we need to pull down the walls and let the love out or let the love in is what they're giving me. Too much negativity, so much greed, so much want. But it's just the need. It's the need that matters. And everyone needs to be feeling safe, secure, loved. And not everyone does. Why? It's humanity taking a look at ourselves individually and seeing others what we see in ourselves. But we have to love ourselves first. Treat others as we'd have them treat us, or expect the consequences if you treat people less than or in cruelty. Okay. And like now they just said something about a barracks being bombed. Barrack bomb. I know there's war going on at the moment, so I don't know whether that's relevant in the moment. Bombings and war and innocent people, innocent soldiers are going to war because the governments are arguing. The people don't want the war. The general Joe, the normal people don't want wars. They don't want disease. They don't want aggression and confrontation. They don't. They want a peaceful life. They just want to get on. They want to be happy. They just want to get on. Be able to, have a home, roof over their head, food in the mouth, pay the bills, have a home, have family. They don't want war. The greed and the wants of people in power send these men and women and animals to war for their wants, for their needs, for their control onto something which at the end of the day means jack shit. You'll go out the same as you come into the world, nothing, with nothing. And all will change when someone else comes in. Nobody thinks of the people anymore. What has become of honour? I don't know, Lord. What has become of honour? Where is the heart? The heart of those men in power is not with the people. It's with the control and the power they seek. Governments were created for fairness, to speak for the people, to work for the people, to be of service to the people. And that's not what's happening today or for some time in history. It has been used to control, steal from the poor, to line the pockets of the noble, of the favoured. Greed gets you nowhere, and it certainly doesn't bring happiness to have all of the money in the world. All of the things and all of the control doesn't bring the happiness of the people, especially. The wheel's turning. The wheel's turning and things will change. The universe itself has had enough. It's time for interventions.